Atlanta Falcons, unstoppable offense, maybe one of the most fun teams to watch in the NFL this year. 11-5, best win, Packers 33-32 win in Week 8. Worst loss, kind of a weird one to the Eagles, 24-15. Still, I mean, that was sort of post-Wentz wagon. I'm not totally sure what happened there.
The Eagles' front four really dominated them in that game. It's the first time they got outplayed significantly up front all season.
Yeah.
Team MVP is Matt Ryan. There's a case it's Julio Jones, but when Julio was out, Matt Ryan was still so good, able to utilize the weapons given to him. You have to give it to Matt Ryan.
We're streaking! Come on! Come on! We're running! Come on! Woo!
If the Falcons go streaking, if they win a couple playoff games, why is that happening?
They have one of the most efficient offenses in the history of the league. I mean, they have been an absolutely dominant force on that side of the ball, and they've done it for a lot of reasons. Julio Jones is still a centaur, but now you have the Taylor Gabriel route. You have two running backs that can attack you in a lot of different ways. The line is so much better with Alex Mack.
Yep.
I mean, Matt Ryan he's ascended to a different plane because there's just so much around him to take advantage of. And in my opinion, it's the best coordinated offense in football.
Yeah. I mean, it almost honestly feels like Julio hasn't been a big factor in more than a few weeks because he's been, nursing the issues with his injury.
He sucks?
He sucks pretty much is what I'm saying.
I just wanted to clear that up.
I wrote about Julio before the season started, and I was talking to Kyle Shanahan about it. And he said that in my perfect world, we throw the ball to Julio Jones significantly less this season than we did a year ago, which seems counterintuitive when you think about the year he had in 2015. But then when you see what type of offense they've been able to produce with him being just another one of the guys, it makes a ton of sense.
What movie? Is that Home Alone 6?
It's Love Actually.
It's the British version of Home Alone.
If they're not going to go streaking, Danny Kelly.
I mean, it is because of that defense. And, the offense has made it so it's almost irrelevant how bad the defense has been. But that defense has given up a lot of touchdowns through the air. I think I saw that they're either third or fourth worst in the NFL. And that's you're around teams like the Browns, the Jets. It's bad. So... Sorry.
No, it was
analysis.
It was 100% correct. It was so correct it made me laugh. And yes, when you're being compared to the Browns and the Jets, those
bad.
teams are barely in the fucking league. All right, end of the road for the Falcons. Danny Kelly.
I got them losing in the championship round to the Cowboys. I'm with you. I think it's going to be a great high-scoring game. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of offense in that game. And ultimately, I just think the Cowboys are going to beat them. I think they can play they have a tougher brand of football. They can control the clock. They can limit Matt Ryan's opportunities, really. Yeah. And that's how they're going to beat them.
I think they go to the Super Bowl. I just think that offense is that good. And for no team was getting a bye more important than Atlanta. Just being able to play that first game at home on that track and then going to Dallas. I mean, there's no outdoor game to be played for them for the rest of the season. So when you think about that offense and the way they move inside, I think there's going to be points every single game.
They get to the conference championship game. I think, and this is weird, I just see them losing to the Giants. I just think, again, the Giants are complete. I think they'll be able to score some points, and then I think they're the defense. If you had to pick one defense that could limit Julio Jones, I think maybe they get in Matt Ryan's face and cause some mistakes. I think it's a toss-up when those two teams play, but I would just go with the Giants just because, frankly, I'm bored and I think the Giants are going to win. I just want to pick the Giants.